स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्तः कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथो श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Let us spend few minutes in silence and meditation. Please sit erect, back straight, eyes closed. Slow, rhythmic, peaceful breathing, please. Switch off your mobile phones, absolutely. Total concentration on inhaling and exhaling. Think that you are inhaling pure vibrations, positive vibrations, peaceful vibrations, strong vibrations, and healthy vibrations. These vibrations will destroy all the impurities, restlessness, negativity, weaknesses, and diseases from the mind and the body. Slowly breathe out the positive, peaceful, pure, strong vibrations. Try to observe the various thoughts coming out of your mind, deep mind. Varieties of thoughts, desires, past, present, future will pop up. Just watch. Be a witness of your thoughts. Be an observer of your mind for a few seconds. Slowly turn your concentration to the center of your heart, the Anahata Chakra, the seat of the divine, the seat of joy. Visualize a beautiful lotus of 12 petals, fully blossomed. Think of your Ishta Devata sitting on that lotus. You're offering your pranam, salutations to the all-pervading blissful spirit in your own heart. Let us recite the Ramakrishna Dhyana Shloka for concentration and meditation. Hridaya Kamala Madhye Rajitam Nirvikalpam Sada Kila Bheda Atitam Ekaswarupam Prakriti Vikriti Shunyam Nityamanandamurtim Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajamaha. Let us offer our salutations to Sri Ramakrishna, Vimala Paramahamsa, in our own heart. Let us think of the good of all people. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhave. Om asato ma sadgamaya. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Mrutyorma amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Let us offer our salutations mentally to Adi Shankaracharya and all other great gurus, great teachers, great sages, saints, whose teachings we all have inherited. May they inspire us with love for the truth. First sloka of Atma Bodha, please repeat. Tapo bhikshina papanam shantanam vitaraginam mumukshunam apekshoyam Atma bodho vidhiyate. Tapo bhikshina papanam shantanam vitaraginam mumukshunam apekshoyam Atma bodho vidhiyate. I am composing Atma Bodha or self-knowledge to serve the needs of those who have been purified through the practice of austerities, tapobhi kshina papanam. And when they are purified, what do they get? Shantanam, they are peaceful in heart, and they are free from the cravings of desires, vitaraginam. Their only desire is mumukshu, to become free. To such people, this text called Atma Bodha is presented, is very, very relevant. That is the first shloka, introduction to Atma Bodha. We are into the Nididhyasana section of Atma Bodha, that is from 31 to 41. Last Sunday just touched upon 36 and will continue to recite 31 onwards. Those who are attending regularly these Atma Bodha classes should be serious in memorizing these 10 shlokas, 31 to 41. When you memorize this, then your meditation will be good. It will not be distracted. Please chant 31 onwards. Dehanyatva me janmah jara karshalayadayah shabdadi vishayai sangah nirindriyataya nacha. Dehanyatva me janma jara karshalayadayah shabdadi vishayai sangah nirindriyataya nacha. Earlier shlokas, it is addressed in the third person as Atma, etc. Now, From 31 onwards, it becomes personal pronoun aham. I am free from changes such as birth, thinness, senility, and death. I am other than the body, the sthula sharira. I am unattached to the objects of the senses, shabdadi vishayaihi sangaihi. Then I am unattached to the objects of the senses, such as sound and taste, for I am without sense organs, nirindriyataya nacha. This is to be meditated upon. Sloka number 32. Amanastvanna me dukkha ragadvesha bhayadayah aprano hyamana shubhrah ityadi shruti shasanat. Amanastvanna me dukkha ragadvesha bhayadayah aprano hyamana shubhra ityadi shruti shasanat. Since Shankaracharya's writings and commentaries and other things are based on the Shruti, based on the scriptures, the Vedas, so he is mentioning that point very clearly. Ityadi Shruti Shasanat. Shruti, what do? They order. Three kinds of orders are there. One is called Sandesha. The second is Upadesha. The third is Adesha. Who can give Adesha? The sages only, the Mahagurus, the realized souls. Sandesha can be given by anybody and any time. Like email coming or a postal letter coming, it's a kind of indicator to you, something has come, open it and read. Or you may not read also. It is Sandesha. Some paper comes, note. Upadesha given by the Guru, which we call as Upasana Paddhati. The Guru blesses, gives certain instructions. Then you follow it. Have faith in the words of the Guru and follow it. But Adesha has to be followed. Vivekananda's teachings, Adesha. Ramakrishna's teachings, Adesha. Shankara's teachings, Adesha. In the Upanishad also, in Taittiriya Upanishad and other books, again and again it comes in the end, Yesha Adesha, Yesha Adesha, Yesha Upadesha. If you are initiated into the Vedic culture, Upadesha. It starts with Yesha Adesha. That's why Vivekananda was very particular that all the Hindus, all Sanatanis should read the Upanishads because it is Adesha. It's a stamp of realization. So Shankara is telling, Ityadi Shruti Shasana. Shasana means a rule. Follow it. Because already many people have gone in that path. Don't put your ego inside and try to argue over it. It doesn't work. You will be left out in the middle only. Amanastvanna me dukkha ragadvesha bhayadaya. I am free from sorrow, free from attachment, malice, fear. I am other than the mind. He is without breath, without mind. Apranaha, amanaha, ityadi, shruti shasanat. And word used is shubhraha, pure. Nitya shuddha buddha mukta ananda swarupaha. When I am not all this, what remains is that. The essence remains. Iti shruti shasanat. Then we had mentioned in Sloka number 33, though it is not relevant here, in this book from the Mundaka Upanishad, it is posted here. Etasma jayate pranaha manaha sarvendriyani cha kham vayur jyotirapah pruthivi vishwasya dharini. Second Mundaka, the text is put. But let us chant it for our meditation. Etasma jayate pranaha Manas sarvendriyani cha kham vayur jyotirapah prithvi vishvasya dharini. Next is 34. Nirguno nishkriyo nityah nirvikalpo niranjanah nirvikaro nirakaro nityamuktosmi nirmalah. Nirguno nishkriyo nityah nirvikalpo niranjanah nirvikaro nirakaro nityamuktosmi nirmalah. For every guna that is mentioned of the Atma, add a prefix called asmi. Aham asmi. Aham nirgunaha. Please repeat. Aham nishkriyaha. Aham nityaha. Aham nirvikalpaha. Aham niranjanaha. Aham nirvikaraha. Aham nirakaraha. Aham nityamuktaha. Aham nirmalaha. In that way, meditation takes place called Vedantic meditation. When you say aham, 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 don't be afraid that it is ego. You have conquered the ego and thinking, I am the Atman, I am free from all these delusions, illusions, and Maya, you are free. One of our Vice President Maharaj was telling us when we were studying under him, many devotees, disciples, followers, readers of his articles used to write letters to him, asking some questions, clarifying or appreciating, especially from the West. And they are freely using I, personal pronoun I. Several times it comes in their letter. And they sign their name, offer pranam. Maharaj, we are offering pranam from America, from New Zealand, whatever. Matter is closed. And he also gets letters from so many of our devotees in India. And they are also using the pronoun I. He used to read those letters. And there is a PS after sign. PS means postscript. There they mention, they confess, please excuse us for using so many I's. Please excuse us. So many I have used. He used to make fun of this matter. Look at the Western people, no problem at all. They're easily using the word I, not feeling anything guilty or egoistic about it. It's a pronoun, it's an English word, grammar. But our people immediately, oh, nak papam, nak punyam, nenu tappu chestunanu, I. Why are you recognizing that I? It's just a usage, it's grammar, that's all. Finish it. You think of the higher things. Again they will put, I'm very sorry for using I. It's not necessary at all. That means you are guilty about some ego. You have to very careful. You not worry about it. That's why Swami says, if the student thinks he is the spirit, he will become a better student. A lawyer thinks he is the spirit, he will become a better lawyer. Ahamasmi. It's not pride, it's not ahankaram in any way. It's Atma Bhavam. You are a king of yourself. In one of the shlokas, Swamiji writes, Trailokyametadakilam tavapadamole. The three worlds will be at your feet. Does it mean I am like Hiranyakashipu or like Ravana or somebody who has all the Navagrahas in my hand? No. That pride, the dignity of the Atman. And in one of the Upanishads it comes, these ideas, called the Taittiriya Upanishad, later part, Bhruguvalli. My Kirti, the Rishi is jumping with joy and says, my Kirti is beyond the planets. My Kirti is beyond the universe, beyond the mountains, beyond the trees. It engulfs the whole universe. So proud they are. What did Buddha say? The Durlabha Bodha has been attained by me in Gaya Kshetram, which is now called Bodha Gaya. After 40 days of intense sadhana, nididhyasana, Buddha jumped in joy. It literally danced, it seems. I realized the truth. I become that Bodha. My ego, Jiva, has become one with the Maha ego, the supreme ego. So there is no fear, there is no worry of using the personal pronoun I. So in Advaita, it is welcome. That's why Swami says, this Shankara says, Nirguno, Nishkriyo, Nityo, Nirvikalpo, Niranjanaha, Nirvikaro, Nirakaro, Nityamukto, Asmi, Nirmalaha. Ahamasmi, Ahamasmi, Ahamasmi. So every time I am without attributes, without action, eternal and pure, free from stain and desire, changeless and formless, and always free. Nitya Muktaha. Then, let us go to Sloka number 35. Is recitation for practice. So, one is purification of the mouth, tongue, pronunciation. Second is Antahkarana Shuddhi. When you recite the Parayanams and these Upanishads, it purifies your internal metabolism. Next. Ahamakashavat sarvam bahirantargatochyutah sada sarva samassiddhah nissango nirmalo achalah. Ahamakashavat sarvam bahirantargatochyutah sada sarva samassiddhah nissango nirmalo chalah. I fill all things inside and out like the ether, changeless, same in all. I am pure, unattached, stainless and immutable. Now, where we stopped last Sunday, 36. Nitya Shuddha Vimuktaikam Akhandananda Madvayam Satyam Jnanam Anantam Yat Param Brahmaham Tat. Nitya Shuddha Vimuktaikam Akhandananda Madvayam Satyam Jnanam Anantam Yat Param Brahmaham Tat. Verse number 36. Sharira, what akhanda, the word used here. Akhanda means that which does not have two parts. Khanda. Khanda means two. So when we analyze the body, it is all khanda, 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 which one thing we call human body, that's all. It's all parts. Left hand, left leg, trunk, neck, all this is called parts. So every part is cut today as super speciality, and only doctor look at only this portion. Your problem here, you will tell, no, that is not my kingdom, you go to another. Cut. Everything is cut. Super speciality. So science looks at everything in khanda. But meditation looks at akhanda. The world is khanda only. You are different, I am different. But the Atma is akhanda. This room is different, prayer hall we call that. And there is a library, there is this room, that room, all khanda. We look at pieces. We are trained to look at pieces. But in meditation, we look at that oneness. That's why in Dhyana Shloka we just now chanted, Hridaya Kamala Madhye Rajitam Nirvikalpam Sat Asat Akhila Bheda Atitam Ekaswarupam. You go higher and higher in meditation and spirituality. Ekameva Nadvitiyam. Who is that Ekameva Advitiyam? Ahamasmi. If you have a personal deity, Sri Ramakrishna Asmi, Brahmaha Asmi. Then he says, Prakriti Vikriti Shunyam Nityamananda Murti. All these Vedantic ideas is Sri Ramakrishna for us. What Totapuri took 40 years to attain that Nirvikalpa Samadhi state, Sri Ramakrishna attained in Chitika in 3 days. Totapuri is shocked and who is this Mahatma? In 3 days he is sitting in that high state of Akhandananda Advayam. It took lot of time, lot of effort by Totapuri to bring the mind of Sri Ramakrishna back to the body by piercing his forehead and shouting Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. The whole Panchavati was reverberating with the Hari Om Tat Sat of Totapuri. And slowly Sri Ramakrishna's mind came back to the body consciousness. Nirvikalpa Samadhi in 3 days. All these explanations Sri Ramakrishna experienced. He said, what is the use of going on talking? I want to experience it. He broke all the traditions. He did not study the scripture. Straight away, jignasa. So, Sharira is always fractured entity. Last Sunday also I pointed out, 6:45 we sing every day, Khandana Bhava Bandhana. This Bhava Bandhana which is limited, Sri Ramakrishna will cut it. Vanditomai, to such a unique personality, great personality, we are doing Vandanam, Namaskaram, salutation. So we'll break that bondage. And the Khandana is done by the sword of knowledge. Then Ekameva. Go back home with that peace, with that joy. So Atma is Akhanda, the world is Khanda. Then when will you experience the highest Atman, Anandam, the Paramanandam that we want? When you do not miss anything in this world, then it is Anandam. Oh, I missed this food, I missed that train, I missed everything we are missing. Then where is Nityam Anandam? If you don't get it, you are full of this one. Sri Ramakrishna's example. Some desire came into his mind that he should eat Rasagulla. Sri Ramakrishna, of all things, Rasagulla he wants to eat. And Mathurnath was there, the supplier, the manager of the Dakshineshwar temple. He brought a big pot of hot Rasagulla, big size, to Rajbhog. Kept it in front of Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna closed the door and put one big Rasagulla into his mouth. And he's closing his eyes and telling him, hey Manas, hey mind, this is called Rasagulla. Taste it, enjoy it, relish it. And after some time, he told Mathur, my enjoyment is over, take it. Because this Rasagulla, he was showing how we can conquer the desire. Go beyond this prapancham. How will you go? By breaking the prapancham? By running away from the prapancham? No. Put God factor inside, the X factor inside. Isha vasya midaggas sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat. When the X factor, the God factor, the spiritual factor is put, whole world becomes sweet. That attachment is gone. So, do not try to miss anything in this world because it is all unreal. And another example Sri Ramakrishna is teaching us. He told Mathurnath, get me a shawl. A very costly shawl, maybe Kashmir shawl. Mathur paid so much of money and got a big, beautiful shawl, thick shawl, very fluffy, very nice. Sri Ramakrishna put it on his body. Did he enjoy the full day, showing everybody that I am enjoying the shawl? Less than a minute. Less than a minute. To the shock of Mathur, he took that shawl from his body, hit it on the ground and stamped on it and spit on it. One moment he is showing the enjoyment of a shawl, the second moment he is rejecting everything. For these people are running in the world. For these people are mad after the world. For that anything they can do. Oh my mind, enough of your enjoyment. That is why Holy Mother Sharda Devi said, When somebody appreciated Sri Ramakrishna's Sarvadharma Samabhav, the unity, harmony of all world religions, Mother corrected that fellow and said, it is his highest tyaga, highest renunciation that the world has only heard. Master has come to show it. What is tyaga? What is vairagya? His embodiment of tyaga vairagya, Sri Ramakrishna. Then you attain always anandam, anandam, anandam. And then Shankara has used the word advayam. Means I am non-dual, no bedha, no two. How and why? You go to a shop, there are certain shops where it's a small shop, 10 by 10, but he'll put mirrors in the four corners to show that the shop is 100 feet. In every side you find your reflection and the infinity is seen there. Two mirrors placed opposite to each other is infinity. And he has put in four corners, you are seeing a big shop. But actually what is the shop? Only a small shop, but appearing real, appearing very big. Similarly, the attractions and distractions in this world appears as if the world is everything for you and you are nobody. That is the motto and the trick of the advertisement industry. They'll make you so small that the cloth or the book or the ornament is very, very big and you become a servant of it and buy at any cost. So just like a shop which has number of mirrors fixed on the four sides, four corners, the shop appears to be big due to the reflections, but in reality it is a small shop only. Again, refer Sri Ramakrishna's Arati song, which contains all the Advaita principles. Towards the end, we sing twice. What is the line? Sampada tava Shripada bhava goshpada వార్యధాయ్. ఎవరికి అర్థం కాలేదు, ఇది అద్వయం గురించి, ప్రపంచం గురించి ఉంది. You surrender at the feet of Sri Ramakrishna. Who's at his feet? Wealth is there. Lakshmi Amma is sitting there. Narayana himself. Sampada tava Shri Pada. Whole wealth is there. And if I surrender to that pada, what will happen to this Jagat? Gosh Pada. Cow's hoofs. Cow is going in the mud. Then that small, maybe 3 inches diameter. That's all. In that, if water is there, what is the value? Nothing. Bhava, the prapancham, world, becomes Gosh Pada, valueless. Why? Tava Pada is Shri Pada. I got everything there. That is the prayer. That is the meditation, Swamiji says. That every day we have to do 6:45 to 7:30. See how the Advaitic philosophy is Sri Ramakrishna manifested and Swamiji understood, analyzed everything and put it into 14 lines, 14 shlokas. Khandana to Jai Jai Arati Tomar, Shiva Shiva Arati Tomar, Hara Hara Arati Tomar. Break the breaker of the bondages of this world, hey Ramakrishna. And nowhere you find Ramakrishna word. Nowhere you find Ramakrishna word. But it is Ramakrishna Arati. Advaya. And Mother also said Sri Ramakrishna practiced Advaita religion, Advaita philosophy. You are all Advaitins, he said. Mother said, Holy Mother. You are all Advaitins. And all these Nishkriya, Nishkalanka, Nirakara, Nirvikara, Nirmala, everything you can experience and practice this in one place. In the entire Ramakrishna Math, that is called Advaita Ashrama Mayavati. Advaita Ashrama Mayavati. Advaita only. Nowadays, because of our human weakness, we need something. You are allowed to do pranam to elders. Earlier days, I am Brahman, you are Brahman. No pranam, only shake hand. హలో హలో చూసిన వెంటనే నమస్కారం చేస్తాం మనం ఇక్కడ. అక్కడ నాట్ పర్మిటెడ్. నో టెంపుల్, నో టెంపుల్. యూనివర్స్ ఈజ్ ద టెంపుల్. Only you are permitted to have a small photo of Sri Ramakrishna in your room, that's all. That also with permission. You have to take permission from the Adhyaksha. Once it happened to one of our President Maharaj when he was young, Swami Smarananandaji. So, as a natural this one, wherever we go where there are no temples, etc., we carry the photo of Sri Ramakrishna, Mother Swamiji, keep it on the suitcase or in the window and offer pranam, namaste. And this Swami put it, Swami Swarananji, the previous 16th president. Gambiranji saw this and immediately called, who that fellow put Sri Ramakrishna photo here? Smarananji was shocked. Just like Swamiji scolded the brahmacharis there who put Sri Ramakrishna, you brought that old man here also? Remove it. To his own guru, Sri Ramakrishna is telling, Swamiji is telling, no photos here. Meditate on the cosmos. Meditate on Aham Brahmasmi. The only place. Holy Mother also permitted that. See, such a wonderful tradition we have in Ramakrishna order. We are Dvaitins, we are Vishishtadvaitins, we are Advaitins, we are nobodies also. We are Bhaktas. Everything is fulfilled as per your temperament. So it is one Advayam only, no two. How? I am the only reality. There is no second thing around me. The Mandukya Karika, which is a strong book of Advaita philosophy, Gaudapada, who wrote a Karika on this, it's a small text, but Gaudapada Karika is 3 chapters. In that one chapter I was reading, the references are given to the principle of oneness in the Advaita Prakarana, Sloka number 29. It says, Yatha swapne dvaya bhasam spandate mayaya manaha tatha jagradvaya bhasam spandate mayaya manaha. What happens in the dream world? Mandukya Gaudapada Karika is telling, what happens in the dream is the mind acts through Maya, through illusion and delusion, ignorance we call it, revealing the appearance of duality. What happens in the dream? Without your knowledge, some dream pops up. Then for that few minutes or how many minutes you do not know, you are in the Swapna Avastha, duality. Everything is different in the dream. This is one experience. So also in the waking state, when suddenly you open your eyes for alarm or something happens, what happens? What is the experience? In the waking state, the mind projecting through Maya causes the appearance of the world of multiple objects. In the dream it is one Maya, and again that same Maya takes over, and in the waking state you are different, I am different. Multiple objects are shown. That is the one shloka, though there are 41 shlokas in the Advaita Prakarana, I have just selected one shloka relevant to the subject here. I repeat again, you need not repeat, just listen. Yatha swapne dvaya. In the swapna there is dvaya, 2. How does it come? Spandate mayaya manaha. In the mind there is the maya. Again, tataha jagradvaya bhasam. Bhasa means it is a appearance. Spandate mayaya manaha. The Jagrata Avastha, so many people I am seeing. But Mahayogi Ramana Maharshi saw what? Ekameva Nanditiyam. So it's all that illusion and delusion in the external world only, caused by the veil of Maya. Then who am I? Again the question may come to the seeker, who am I? Satyam Gnanam Anantam Brahma. I am that pure existence. Taittiriya Upanishad. Satyam Gnanam Anantam Brahma. I am that Satyam. I am that Anantam. I am that Anandam. Pure existence, independent entity, which pervades all. It survives even after the disintegration of the entire universe. Not accessible because there is no Namarupa medium. What is this? Namarupa. The form only. Nama is there, flask. Rupa is there, a little long or tall or short or some Rupa we give. This is all Namarupa in this world. What is the best example for Advayam? Go by flight. When we enter into the Shamshabad airport, so many aircrafts, so many buses, so many people. Then you sit and see through the window. Again, so many. You can count the multiples. And the captain says, seat belt tight karo, we are starting. You are so happy. You are going up and up and up. You don't want to remain in Hyderabad. You want to go to your destination, and the flight takes off. High speed, that is the sadhana. That is the tapas you have to do. At high speed, you have to break that gravitation and slowly go 5,000 feet, 10,000 feet, 15,000, 35,000 feet nowadays the flights are taking to go beyond the clouds so that their journey will be safe. Otherwise, there will be turbulence. You see, 35,000 feet you see below. Where is Ramakrishna Math? Where is Hyderabad? Where is Bangalore? Where is Chennai? Where is in my house? Nothing. Ekameva. We see one beautiful globe when you go up. Everything is one. You sleep, you enjoy, you read, you have a cup of coffee. Anandama, Anandama. You forget all problems. Then the flight captain will announce, in 10 minutes we are landing in Hyderabad. Problem starts. How will the traffic be? Will I get to Ola? Will I get to Bola? Will the weather be good? అప్పుడు పడుకున్నావు, ఇప్పుడు దిగు కిందకి, సమస్యలు సమోసాలు. This is the part. Go up. Go up in life. Physically you are there, but the mind is looking at the globe. Nothing else. Advayam. Meditation should be, I am pure existence, which is pure consciousness, the original consciousness. Both are not limited by Nama, Rupa. Therefore, it is Ananta. Satyam, Gnanam, Anantam, Brahma. Nothing can limit it. There is no going inside, no coming outside. It is all Ekameva. You are there, you are not there. You are here, you are everywhere. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Both are not limited by Nama, Rupa. Satyam, it negates non-existence. Gnanam, it negates inertness. Anantam, it negates incompleteness. You are that Supreme Being. Param Brahmasmi. I am only that absolute infinite Brahman. And the most interesting point here, please keep in mind, human being is running about. Shankaracharya many times mentions, Sri Ramakrishna mentions, the great Acharyas mention, you are running about in nature. You are finding something in nature and running there. Prakriti. And this Prakriti is pushing you here and there. Run here, run there. Run here, run there. For what? Gaining some strength, gaining some joy, gaining something people are running. But in fact, the Thira Purusha says, I will not run outside, I will turn my concentration inside. That is Nididhyasana. The whole happiness, the whole universe, the whole Anandam is within yourself. Where will you run? Where will you run? Rakhal, Raja Maharaj, Swami Brahmananda ran away from Sri Ramakrishna. But he felt somebody pulling him by holding his neck near the Dakshineshwar compound, near the gate itself. That was the inner circle of Sri Rama. Nobody could go out of it. He just sat down, feeling somebody pulling him from the back. And Sri Ramakrishna goes and asks, how long did you go? How far did you go? He hung his head in shame. You cannot go anywhere. You are in oneness. I am one, you are with me. I am you, you are me. All these direct disciples whom we worship and adore and think about them experience that oneness. Sri Ramakrishna, Sri Ramakrishna. He is the Advaita. Continuing that next sloka, 37, we shall take up in the next class. Two interesting things are going on in this period. All of you should know, and those who know will have a revision, so that you can think about this meditation also from tomorrow. Why tomorrow? Today. Today is 9th of February. The 4th day of Swami Vivekananda's return from America to Madras. Navaratri is being celebrated in Madras. Today is a very important day. That time it was Tuesday, 1897. February 9th, Swamiji gave 2 lectures on that day. Thousands of people. One lecture is called The Work Before Us. What we should do in India. How we should revive the Upanishads culture, the scriptures. How we should develop our personality. How we should dedicate ourselves. Swamiji says here, the whole of the Western world is on a volcano. What is the volcano? Lust and luxury. He told in Switzerland, he told in America, in Madras also. If the West doesn't take up spirituality, it will burst into pieces. Again he is referring to, it is sitting on a volcano which may burst tomorrow. We must go, we must conquer the world through our spirituality and philosophy. Like that it continues. Though it was not announced, but thousands attended that Swamiji's lecture in the Triplicane Literary Society. And in the evening, Swamiji's first lecture in Madras, say February 9th by this time, or maybe My Plan of Campaign. Please read those lectures in these 9 days, up to 15th of February. 5 lectures. One is Work Before Us. Second is My Plan of Campaign. His difficulties, his insults. Some people intimidating him. Somebody let the fellow starve to death in America. We will not help him. All that things which people thought they are doing great work, Swamiji exposed them in Madras. My Plan of Campaign, what he wants us to do, how he wants to start an organization. All that is mentioned in today's lecture, 9th February 1897. Then other lectures followed. Vedanta, its application to Indian life. The sages of India, the future of India. All these powerful 5 lectures shook the whole country to freedom movement. There is one history in Vivekananda's life and history in our country's rebuilding, freedom movement. Very important for all of you to read and meditate and pray to Swamiji to give us strength so that we can work something for the country. Number 1. The second history is from tomorrow, 10th February to 17th February. Though it is not recognized officially by the government or anybody, but last few years we have started working on this. Where? In Hyderabad, in Secunderabad. 1897, Vivekananda coming back from America. 10th February to 17th February, Vivekananda in Hyderabad, 1893, before going to America. 7 days he stayed here. 10th February he came, that is tomorrow. And we have produced a documentary video in Telugu and with English subtitles. It is there in the YouTube of Ramakrishna Math channel. Please see and send the link to everybody. Just type Swami Vivekananda in Hyderabad video. Narasimha Perumal wrote a letter to some of his friends in Mint area and Secunderabad area, some business people. And they organized a meeting, a welcome. Where? In Secunderabad station. 10th February, Swamiji came from Madras by train. To receive him, an unknown monk in this Nizam area, 500 people went to the railway station. Mahima, Shiva Mahima. They have not seen him, they have only heard about Swami, that was enough. 500 people. And then he met the Nawab, met so many business people in Begum Bazaar here and there, went round all the important sightseeing places. And they requested him to speak. to tell about his this one that was done on 13th February, coming Wednesday. We are doing a big function in Mehboob College grounds. Governor, Honorable Governor is the chief guest. So all of you elders, parents and students should join that movement and participate in the youth convention on 13th February. Swamiji's speech, first time in his life in in Hyderabad. Later, America and others came. So it's a very two important historical events going simultaneously. All of you should study to Swamiji and pray to Swamiji for strength. We shall continue next Sunday. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.